Now, for many, the cold weather still means having to work outside in the elements.
That includes Stephen Pappas, who spoke with people tonight who are braving the bone-chilling temps, which he is doing right now. Stephen, good evening.
Good evening, Matt and Karen. Earlier, Mark told me that it's warmer out here than it is inside of a Wegmans freezer. It's where some people work. Frankly, I don't buy it. Warm is a relative term in all that. You can see my breath, and I'm sure you can see the steam coming off my head. But rain, snow, shine, or any sort of temperature, there are people that still have to go to work every single day. Just last week in Brockport, as the thermometer neared single digits and the snow began to fall from the sky, firefighters needed to brave the elements to put out a fire at the historic Morgan Manning house. Tom Hayes with the Henrietta Fire District says extra precautions must always be taken in wicked weather.
We get into it, we'll try and call in more personnel early on, taking more breaks, and then obviously we've got our vehicles we can get into if we're switching crews around, we can get in out of the elements. Same thing with any other people though, dressing in layers, wearing the appropriate protective equipment on.
It's not just the people in the fire department, the trucks also need a little extra care.
Obviously the trucks they've got water in them, so we have to leave them. If we're outside, we'll leave the pump running. It keeps that water circulating, keeps it from freezing.
One of the businesses that sees a lot of running water, car washes, like these couple of shops in Henrietta with closed signs posted at their entrances. And for you at home, yes, I'm looking at you, those who don't want to go out in the cold and also don't want to cook for themselves, you can thank delivery drivers like John.
We definitely try and meet the demand, but when it comes down to that, safety is definitely first. And we'll always tell people a little extra time if we need it.
But John also wants to remind customers drivers don't always have to come to you.
If you've been living up here, don't be afraid to order. We're here and we know how to handle it. Also, don't be afraid to come pick food up. It's not that bad.
Yeah, sure, not that bad. My numb face says otherwise. But there are other jobs out there that do have to brave the elements: tow truck drivers, sanitation workers, mail delivery people, including myself as a reporter. Our photog Julia standing out here right now. But luckily, we're standing right outside the studio, so we're going to come right back inside and join you guys inside that warm studio.
Yeah,
yes.
few feet away from the door there, Stephen. Smart move.
We're cheating.
Yeah, thank you, Stephen.